Hi Taurus, welcome to Cardinal Signs. This is your May 2017 love and romance forecast. I'm going to start off by talking about what I'm seeing for you for the month of May. First off, I'm seeing like a snowdrift hanging over the edge of a cliff on a mountaintop. And to me, this is indicating a precarious or unstable situation that could kind of just let go at any moment. So you need to take great caution here with this situation and proceed very carefully. I'm also seeing, and this is completely different and will likely resonate with a different group of people, I'm seeing a sailboat setting off, kind of riding away into the sunset. So there's a sense of warmth here, a sense of satisfaction and contentment. It has a happy ending feeling to it, so very different from the cold, harsh situation of this snowdrift, the unsupported snowdrift. Thirdly, I'm seeing shooting hoops, like playing basketball and just sinking hoop after hoop. You just basket after basket. So this to me is success, being unstoppable during the month of May, just being on a roll, and like you're in a really good groove. So keep on with it if that's your situation. So let's get into the reading here. So this is for Taurus, love and romance for the month of May 2017. Taurus, love and romance for the month of May. What's going on with Taurus? For love and romance. Month of May 2017. Love and romance. Taurus, love and romance. Okay, so these are going to be our center cards here. We have the Seven of Wands here, which is stress, and we have the Page of Pentacles, slowing down. So this could be that precarious situation that we're talking about. So this is somebody balancing on a bubble, and we've got something that is potentially going to collapse or give way. It's very precarious. Okay, so we've got somebody juggling a lot here. The advice, slowing down, would be to perhaps let go of something so that you don't feel as overwhelmed. Like the ability to say no to something. Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands, possibilities. We have courage. This is the Strength card. Four of Swords, postponement. Aloneness. This is the Hermit. And the Ten of Pentacles. We are the world. Okay. This is very much like that sunset that I was seeing with the sailboat sailing away off into the sunset. It reminds me a lot of that. Okay. So I feel like your current situation, you are very overwhelmed. Like you've got a lot going on that you're juggling. And there is definitely the sense of you having to, we have postponement here, putting something on the back burner, Saying no to somebody. We have conditioning. This is the devil. Completion. 7 of Cups, projections. 6 of Cups, the dream. And we have silence. I believe that's the moon. Okay. I feel like you're feeling very like duty bound, like because you have so much going on in your life right now. You're having a hard time saying no. It's almost like you have to do this and you have to do that. But it's miserable. I just see you being miserable about it. Nobody likes that overstressed feeling. It's hard to deal with. It's possible that there are 2 things that you need to let go of in order to regain your balance here. And by letting go of something, you're going to be able to put more energy and effort into completing something else that needs your attention. Because this is your love and romance, I feel like this is your relationship that is suffering as a result of all of the other duties that are just vying for your attention right now. It's possible that your relationship has been put on the back burner. And I'm just seeing this huge frown, like somebody is not happy about it. So it's most likely your partner. But you feel like your hands are tied, like I can't do anything about this. I have to get that and that done. But something's got to give somewhere in order to bring your relationship back into balance. I see you and or your partner in dire need of nurturing and care. It's almost like this flower, it just needs some water, it needs some attention. And the need to prioritize that. So set some time out for sure for your relationship and spend the time giving it the attention that it needs. I do feel there's been or is going to be some struggle in a relationship. And again, it's all coming down to this stress. There's just so much going on. It's very, very busy. This can be you, this could be your partner, or both of you just being so busy and not having the time for each other. And there's just, it's like you're living 2 separate lives. Like you're together, but like there's this huge divide. It's almost like you've got your world and they've got their world, and you just kind of have like these little snippets together where you're in the same world together, and then most of the time it's just like you're both off doing your own thing, and you run the risk of your relationship faltering and just wilting. So that's what I'm seeing here. So we have the aloneness, the hermit with the 6 of Cups. So there's a feeling of being very isolated from each other. But there's also the solution to that here, which is making the time to be with each other alone. Okay, so like leaving the phones off, turning the phones off, stop checking the emails, whatever it might be, and just spending some time truly, paying attention to the other person, really reconnecting and getting back in touch with your partner. Definitely the need to disconnect from the world around you and kind of like creating this little bubble around you as a couple. This could be something that you decide that you're going to do like once a week, like we're going to have Saturday night, we're going to turn off the phones, we're not going to email with coworkers or whatever it might be, because I do feel like this is a lot of work stress because of the pentacles, and stick with it, because your relationship really needs this. It really needs some revitalization right now, and doing this by being present with each other, by offering your partner your undivided attention, by taking some quiet time to be with each other, or even quiet time just for you. If you're single and looking and you're just in an overwhelmed and stressed place, take some quiet time just for you, because we have a great deal of stability coming your way in a relationship if you're partnered as a result of your efforts to be present with your partner and to spend special time with your partner. And if you're single, your time out that you're taking for yourself is opening up a lot more possibilities for more people to enter your life, because you will be in a better space to receive potential partners into your life with this card. I'm going to pull an additional card of guidance here. This is for Taurus for the month of May regarding love and romance. Additional guidance for Taurus for love and romance. Taurus, love and romance. Additional guidance. Okay. So we have intuition here. I'll show you the card. Let me just take a minute. This is a night scene, very much like this silence card, the moon. There's definitely quietness in this card, and of rest. I feel, generally people rest in the evening. Let me see what we've got on the bottom. We've got reflection. And we do have the moon's reflection here in the water. So this is taking time to look back on what you've done, where you've come from, perhaps as a partner, as a couple, really reflecting on what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, what you've really enjoyed doing together, so that going forward how to proceed, in order to have the success that you want in your relationship. Both of these cards have a sense of sadness in them, almost regretful, and we don't want to dwell in that energy in our relationship. We don't want both parties to be, wistfully wishing that they had the time to spend together. We need to do something concrete, actually, take an action and stick with it that is going to bring you together more strongly. There's the need for that. I'm seeing it. Because there's a great deal of isolation and aloneness. Just this huge divide between you that I hope you'll be able to work through during the month of May. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Kind of a somber reading, but I think we do have some practical advice on how to proceed forward here. So I'll be interested to see how this works out for you next month, how things are going. So I hope that May turns out well. Take some time for yourself, take some time for you and your partner, and really just spend some time rejuvenating and reconnecting and strengthening your relationship. Until then, I'll see you next time, and take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.